Are you an introvert who finds networking daunting? Do you often feel overwhelmed by the pressure to step out of your comfort zone and engage in social interactions? This is me to a T. Comment down below if this is you too. I can speak and interact in large groups, but I definitely need to spend some quiet time to recover and re-energize after. But don't worry, I'm here to help. Stick around and you'll see how. Hello world, welcome back to the channel. Rico Nasol here, and today we have a topic that's close to many of our hearts, networking. But wait, before you roll your eyes and think this is just another generic networking guide, hold on. We're diving into a special perspective today, the art of networking for introverts and how to build meaningful connections. So, fellow introverts, let's get ready to unlock our networking potential. First, embracing your introversion. To all my fellow introverts out there, this one's for you. We often hear that networking is a must for personal and professional growth, but it's not always easy for us to step out of our comfort zones. However, instead of trying to be someone we're not, let's embrace our introversion and understand how it can be an asset in networking. First, you embrace your strengths. Introverts have unique strengths that can contribute to successful networking. We're excellent listeners, observers, and deep thinkers. These qualities enable us to understand others on a deeper level and build meaningful connections. And authenticity shines through. Introverts tend to value authenticity and genuine interactions. Instead of feeling pressure to put on a facade or engage in small talk, embrace your authentic self when networking. Let your true personality shine through, and you'll attract connections who appreciate you for who you are. Next on the list, authenticity and listening. One of the superpowers introverts possess is the ability to listen and observe. We excel at paying attention to details and understanding others' perspectives. When networking, use these skills to your advantage. Be genuinely interested in others, ask thoughtful questions, and actively listen. By doing so, you'll build authentic connections that are based on mutual understanding and respect. When we actively listen, we engage during our conversations. Focus on the speaker, maintain eye contact, and avoid distractions. By truly listening to what others have to say, you show genuine interest and create a strong foundation for a meaningful connection. Introverts often have a knack for asking insightful questions. I know I do. Use this to your advantage when networking. Ask open-ended questions that encourage the other person to share their thoughts, experiences, and their passions. This not only helps you learn more about them, but also demonstrates your genuine interest and curiosity. Third, quality over quantity. I can't emphasize that enough. Introverts thrive in meaningful, deep connections rather than superficial small talk. Instead of trying to network with as many people as possible, focus on quality over quantity. Look for individuals who share similar interests, values, and goals. Building a smaller circle of trusted connections will yield greater long-term benefits than amassing a vast network with just shallow ties. And when you're networking, seek out individuals who share similar interests and values. This creates a strong foundation for connection and collaboration. Focus on building relationships with people who align with your passions and goals, since these connections are more likely to be fulfilling and supportive. And rather than spreading yourself too thin by trying to maintain numerous connections, prioritize nurturing and investing in a smaller number of relationships. Dedicate time and effort to build deeper connections by regularly engaging with and supporting your network. This fosters trust and strengthens the bond you share with others. Fourth, preparing for networking events. I know I need to do this because it takes a lot of energy, and if I prepare ahead of time, that's one less thing to worry about. So, networking events can be overwhelming for introverts, like I just said, but with proper prep, we can turn them into opportunities for growth. Research the event and the attendees beforehand. This will help you identify potential connections and conversation starters. Prepare a few key questions or topics that you feel comfortable discussing. Remember, it's okay to take breaks and step away to recharge if needed. I do it all the time. And before attending that event, make sure you know as much about the event. Why is it there? What's the agenda? Who are potential attendees? This will help you set expectations and identify those individuals and groups that you want to connect with that or potentially would want to connect with you. And don't forget, while you're doing that, prepare a few conversation starters or questions that are related to the event, theme, or the industry. Having these prompts in mind can help ease the social anxiety and initiate meaningful discussions. It also allows you to showcase your knowledge and interest, sparking engaging, real conversations. And don't forget, these events can be crazy, whether they're social or professional. and draining for introverts like you and me. So it's important to recognize your limits, take breaks when needed, step away from the crowd and find a quiet corner, or engage in activities that recharge your energy. If you can prioritize your self-care, you'll be able to present yourself the best way possible during these networking interactions. Fifth, use digital platforms. In today's digital age, networking has expanded beyond just physical events. Social media platforms like LinkedIn, Twitter, and even YouTube can be excellent tools for introverts to network from the comfort of their own space. Engage in meaningful discussions, join professional groups, and share your expertise. I'm doing that here on YouTube. You'd be surprised how many connections you can make online. And often when you use these platforms, you will find like-minded individuals on LinkedIn and all these other places, and you will grow your audience organically. You can join these relevant groups, whether it's design, tech, product, and find other professionals in your industry where you can engage in meaningful conversation. You can offer insights, contribute to the community, and potentially lead to collaborations or even maybe job opportunities. But be sure you're sharing valuable and relevant content on those platforms. This positions you as a knowledgeable and helpful individual, attracting connections who resonate with your expertise. By consistently providing value, you can foster relationships and establish yourself as a trusted resource within your network. 6, leveraging introvert-friendly settings. Not all networking opportunities involve crowded events or conferences. Introverts can thrive in more intimate and structured settings like workshops, mastermind groups, one-on-one coffee meetings, common workspaces. Seek out these types of gatherings where you can have deeper conversation and establish stronger connections with like-minded individuals. I do this at WeWork or Regis, things like that. I also attend workshops. So look for those workshops and mastermind groups that align with your interests and your goals to make it more meaningful to you. These settings often offer a more intimate and focused environment. They'll have an agenda that you probably enjoy, and you can have deeper conversation with these individuals about those things you're most passionate about. And even the one-on-one meetings. Connect over coffee. Coffee meetings provide a more relaxed and a comfortable atmosphere for introverts to engage in meaningful discussions. Use this opportunity to learn about the other person's journey, hear their story, exchange ideas, and explore potential collaborations. There's nothing like just sitting down, talking over coffee. Been doing it for centuries. Number 7, follow up and nurture those relationships. Networking doesn't end when the event is over. It's important to follow up and nurture the connections you've made. Send personalized follow-up emails, connect on LinkedIn, arrange casual meetups. Remember, networking is an ongoing process, and the more you invest in maintaining these relationships, the more they'll grow and benefit you in the long term. One way to help is not call them networking, but call it connecting. So after a network or a meeting event, those personalized emails can really create and solidify that connection. Whether it's mentioning something that you talked about, reinforcing some of the things that they said in their story, just have a conversation and demonstrate your attentiveness and genuine interest in them. And connecting on social media is another great way just to stay in touch and expands your network. You can see who they're connected to, they can see who you're connected to, and if you engage with each other's posts and relevant content, thank them, congratulate them. They'll share a lot of life achievements, participate in their story, participate in their life and their career. And don't forget, whenever possible, arrange casual meetups with your connections. It could be lunch, it could be coffee, it could be virtual hangouts. Spend quality time outside of the professional setting, and it'll allow you to build a deeper connection and deeper rapport. Get to know each other as human beings. You're much more willing to help each other if you know each other on a personal level. So, fellow introverts, let's redefine networking by focusing on the art of building meaningful connections. Remember, it's not really networking, it's building connections. So embrace your introversion, be authentic, value quality over quantity. With these principles in mind, you can unlock your networking potential and thrive in both a personal and professional environment. Remember, the art of networking is for everyone, introverts included. This guy. If you enjoyed this video and want to explore more insights on leadership and introversion, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We have plenty of great content already out and on the way. Remember, again, leadership is a lifelong journey of learning and growth. So go out there, embrace these lessons, become the amazing introvert leader you're destined to be. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.